we are gathered here again to address the issue of South Sudan cattle. We as Kenyan agents feel frustrated by the way the government of South Sudan is handling their cattle. We had our meeting last Friday with the Deputy Commissioner, South Sudan Revenue Authority. With a very big delegation, they assured KIFWA and all port stakeholders that all charges related to their cargo will be moved officially to Nimule and other border points. He had been sent by the government to find out why their cargo to South Sudan is delaying at Mombasa. And we clearly explained to them that the issue of APASAD, introduction of levies, APASAD, issuance of memos, some introducing, some vacating, to extend as of date, we do not know which memo is in operation. We explained to him or to the delegation that these costs or memos and the levies are increasing the cost of doing business. And any levy collected in Mombasa, which we are objected to, is adding the cost of imported goods to the ordinary citizens of South Sudan. As Kenyan agents, we are tired of addressing press conferences in regard to cargo related to South Sudan. Mombasa Port serves all the partner states within the EAC, and we have never stood here or any other ground to address concerns regarding cargo from other partner states within EAC. And we are wondering what is so special with Sudan cargo that every now and then, every month, they introduce another levy, they put another bottleneck, and they delay clearance of their cargo within the port and the CFSs. Their cargo keeps on accruing port storage, accruing shipping line demurrage, and nobody is willing to listen without due care. Now, we have a lot of trucks loaded with South Sudan cargo, and they cannot move out of the CFS because immediately one books the rec seal, the system directs that person to a link where us as agents, we are required to pay $3,000 per container to be able to get armed, to get the rec seal armed so that the cargo can move or can depart from Mombasa Port. Us as agents, we do not have the $3,000. And effectively today, we are stopping processing, releasing, transport of all South Sudan cargo until the government, through its agencies, government of South Sudan through its agencies, through the ministries, through the departments, are able to agree which levy is applicable and where that levy is to be collected from. The delegation we met last week agreed that all levies will be moved to Nimule, their border point, because that is the safest place where they can collect this levy effectively. At Nimule, when things are bad, they can easily relax and allow cargo to reach the citizens of South Sudan. Right now, we have a lot of medical equipment, medical consignments. We have food commodities. We have general merchandise and the equipment, motor vehicles, all stuck just because the departments of South Sudan government are not able to agree. Where one says the levy is not collectible in Mombasa, the other one says it's collectible in Mombasa, the other one says they have moved it to Nimule. Up to now, we do not know. Us as Kenyan Krelin agents. We are facilitators of cargo to South Sudan. But when we are told to pay $3,000, where do we get the money to pay $3,000? So as of now, we are stopping everything. Let the demurrage accrue, let the storage accrue until then. When they agree and advise us, that is only when we shall release cargo. I think the government of Kenya has also an obligation to ensure efficient transiting of South Sudan cargo through the port of Mombasa. When a stalemate of this magnitude commences, the government of Kenya has an obligation to also advise the government of South Sudan so that their cargo is not delayed anywhere within the Republic of Kenya. As of now, you can see the agents with me. We are frustrated because every week we have to address a press conference. Why do we have to do so when we don't address press conferences on cargo from other partner states? It is high time we humbly appeal to the government of South Sudan to put its house in order in respect to cargo clearance. We are not opposed to them collecting any kind of levy, even $10,000 per levy. But that levy should be collected at the entry point of their country, that is Nimule and other border stations. We want to submit, finally, that even the importers